Well, hello everyone. TheOntarioGardener here, back with another episode of the Jersey Slice Shop. Now, between recording of last episode and this episode has been about a week and a half because I had my gallbladder surgery. So if you're watching this series, thank you, of course. So let's just do a quick recap. We have pizza, no reduction customer. Remember that, no reduction. Onion rings, automated, affordable, which is pretty good for us here. Broccoli, not automated, but, you know, it's fine. Meat soup, semi-automated, which is good. Health and safety, this is kind of not really a problem at all for us. Chips, automated, and then leisurely eating, which is what we just got. Our last card. We will get another card after today, so we'll see what happens. We have 20 groups. We have enough room for, we have 5 plus we have 9 tables. We don't have any issues with rushes. I kind of call a lot of people, but we don't really need to call. Right now we're researching to start working towards getting metal tables. Right now we don't necessarily need metal tables because, as I just said, we only have rings and we have chips. I mean, broccoli is easy, so I guess we have 3 sides. If we end up getting another side either on today or on OT Day 12, we might switch to metal tables, and then we might be able to take on more types of pizza. Because right now we're just doing plain cheese. But without further ado, let's just jump into it. Get our little trainers on. There's still a little bit of a bug with that. Take this, boom, doing that. We have to get these. This is not automatic, but it's not a big deal, honestly, at all, because the way it has to go, it'll cycle a couple times. They need soup anyway, so there's no rush, really. Actually, I had that set up for that anyway. So we can do this, and this, and we have a bunch of soup set up just like that. I don't think we'll need that. I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to lock in a bin because we may need a jiggle bin down the line, because I'm not really sure what we need, quote unquote, need yet. I'm going to wait for the rest of this to cook through before we take the order. Again, there's no real issue with this. It's just getting people in and out. All right, we're going to have our soup coming in. Let's see if we can start serving from this, except I can't portion anything properly. 2 of my trainers on. Good. Buzz through this. I mean, everything's very, very quick. All right, we have our soup on. Soup du jour. As soon as you do this, there you go. You have everything that you actually need. Here, having, I want to try to say, it's just, I wish I could go faster, but I can't, so that's okay. And we have a slice at the bottom, no problem. Again, apologies, my voice sounds a little bit off. I'm still, like I said, recovering from my gallbladder surgery, and what that entails is a lot of breathing problems. So talking isn't the best for me anymore right now, but we're making do just fine. I love having soup automated because it's like bam, bam. And we'll always have, oops, if I can do it properly, we'll always have the soup ready to go within reason. We'll get it in batches of 3. It's kind of how the soup is going to, wait a minute, what? I thought they took their, never mind. I thought they took their plates. You'll get soup in batches of 3. This is what I was trying to get at there. Because we have affordable level 1, we have decreased eating time, so that does negate the leisurely eating slightly, which is obviously beneficial for us. Here we're just banging out pizzas. Good thing I did not pay attention to how many plates we had left. I'm just gonna run this one. There's no reason not to. We're on the soup. See, interesting to see what card we're gonna get. I think right now having it set up like this is working well. I'd be very happy to get instant ordering out of this. Like, I love instant ordering. Let's just start working on getting on teleporters. Why not? We have a discount desk. We have a copy desk. We have everything we need to start working on getting teleporters. So we should use it. We should use that to our advantage. And we're not really hurting for money right now. Like, we're doing fine on money. I do want to not walk in the mess because that would be a problem. There we go. We haven't even used 2 portions of soup, so we don't have to make any more. We can probably call a bunch more people. Why not? We don't really have to call. The only reason why we're calling is just to get them here. This is going to be that. We can come down here later. Doom. Perfect. We got a slice up. I still like the name. Jersey Slice Shop, because what do you want? Oh, you want a soup? All right. No problem. Again, the soup goes in batches of 3. It's just kind of how it's done, basically, which is not a bad thing. It's just kind of how it works, because each pot will cycle and then it'll get stuck on the next like cooking cycle. As you see here, now they're all going to go through the cook. Now they're going to all get the meat. So it's just kind of how they work, which is, it's not a big deal, honestly, at all. Got that in. All right, let's get you out with a ring. No problem. Get you out down here. Grab a ring. Here on soup. Soup du jour. Boom, boom, boom. Soup down here. So see, I have to wait a little bit here, but all I got to do is portion it yourself. Portion it yourself when it's no big deal. You guys are going to be on pizza slice. Boom, boom, boom. They're banging out like that. Yeah, I love instant ordering for something like this, because there are multiple, like the dishes are different. Like they could choose something different than the next person, which, you know, if you don't have sides or anything like that, well, then they're just getting pizza. So there really is no issue with well, sides or anything along the sort. Only other thing that would be nicer, or maybe nice for us, would be get a freezer, but I don't think we need a freezer either, really. Prep station for the chips, maybe, but nah. All right, let's do our research. We don't really have that much research to actually do. We are upgrading tables here, as you see here. I think I can fit through that, yeah. So the only thing we're upgrading right now, or researching, would be tables. What do we end up getting there? We end up getting tablecloths. But I do have one mod. Well, it's part of the, I think, Automation Plus mod or Upgrade Plus mod, where basically it allows tables to cycle. Because it's one of those things like mixer cycle, bin cycle, sink cycle in the vanilla game. Why don't other things cycle? It doesn't make any sense. So I don't find that a game-breaking mod of any sort. Is anything, it's a quality of life. What that means is basically tomorrow, this is going to be upgraded to something else, and then until we get to metal tables, that's what we could really use. Unless we get individual dining, and then bar tables would probably be better, because you can put them next to each other, and they don't combine. So that's one good thing about that. All right, you guys are on pizza, we know that. Take your orders. Nothing else. Oh, we need some rings. Ring a ding. Done. I'm gonna run that. That'll probably finish by the time they're done. Yeah. So having leisurely eating normally is a really, really bad card, especially when you get higher up in the group counts. But when you have affordable, it really, really helps with that. Affordable level 1, basically. Here we go. So both of these are kind of tough. So right now we don't have any rushes right now. The herd mentality card, obviously the customers come during the rushes. Lunch rush, more customers come in the middle of the day. But then mushroom pizza, we really can't do. None of these are customer reductions. Lunch rush is the worst customer card, but we can't do pizza right now. I think like I'm set up to do regular pizza until we can get teleporters, and then we can have the base pizza making somewhere else and teleport it over with combiners and such like that to have different pizza types. Which I think I'm just gonna go with lunch rush. It's not gonna really affect us at all. I don't think it's gonna hurt us at all, honestly. It adds 5 customers or 5 groups. Not a big deal. I mean, we could have gotten any other card. It would have been better than we have. So let's look into if we go to mods real quick and you go to preferences, you go to here, it tells you, it goes bar, metal, simple. So BMSF. So fancy will go to bar, then to metal. So we have 2 more days of researching, then they'll turn into metal tables. Unless we get one here. I do want to upgrade a bin. So I think what I want to do is put this here. I can still fit through that. I'm going to buy these 2. We have tons of grabbers right now that we're not using. And these are actually pretty cheap. But I want to buy these because I want to start working towards having other pizza types. So we have to have our dumbwaiter, of course, and that we have to actually start reducing the cost. So what we can do is we can swippy swap these around. This one doesn't actually have to be copied at all, this one here anymore. I mean, we're losing some cash, but it doesn't matter because every time you upgrade something, the cost goes away when it turns into something else anyway. Conveyor, we don't need bin. I wanted to upgrade a bin too, but maybe we should just forget about that. I'm just trying to think down the line what we could use a jiggle bin for. But I like having my grabbers. We have so many grabbers. Are we set up to do auto dish removal yet? Oh, I don't think are we or are we not set up for that? Not based on this current kind of schematic. What I wanted, well, no, that's not true. If we we need soaking sinks for that. So we could have them all collecting to here, which might be, do we have a dish rack though? We do not have a dish rack. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're gonna wait. If we can get a dish rack, we can send them all to here, and that'll be. I mean, we're not struggling at all with that part of it. Oh, we actually have one down here, so we actually have 6 tables. So I think I'm just gonna ignore. We don't really need another conveyor belt. We don't need any of this stuff. But what we could do is we could pull this out, and then we could re-roll. We could re-roll on 5. Maybe we could luck out and get something like a metal table or a dish rack, even a simple, silly dish rack. Rotate. Ooh, a mixer. I like the mixer, though. You know what? I think we have so many grabbers right now. Maybe it's time to just start buying them. Well, obviously we are buying them. But do that, and what we want to do is we want to upgrade. I think we put this here, and we upgrade this, and we swap. Like, this is already like 4 coins, right? And put this here, put this here. So I want to still copy everything. To me, is more important. Here, we're going to copy, discount. We're going to do the mixer. Oh, actually, what is this? The rotating doesn't have to be discounted. This can just be copied. All right, we are just copying that. We're also discounting it. If we do this and we put this one down here, all right, and the table stays there. No, the table comes into this one. This one goes into here. We're just going to copy this one, and then we'll just do this. So I want to upgrade all 3 of these and copy all 3 of these, and discount all 3. So that you can't do. You can do 2. So I think what I'll do is if I put this here, I can discount the teleporter and actually, let's just swap the mixer around because the tables are irrelevant because the mixer will be more important if it's discounted. So we'll upgrade all 3 of these. This will give us, well, it'll turn into a bar table, which is fine. And then this will turn into, well, conveyor mixers are, I think, ideal what we're going to look for here. And then this will turn into a teleporter, and we can discount these 2, research, copy, copy, copy. Okay, I think we're good here. Do we need another grabber for something? I don't really think. I think we're literally at our limit with grabbers right now. But you know what? It doesn't, you end up using a lot. It doesn't take much. I should be careful with this being here, though. Because if I set something here, this is going to take this, won't it? So we should almost get rid of this then and put a corner grabber here. Like, I'm just brainstorming here a little bit. Am I going to be able to stand here, or will that throw me off? If I just stand there, I think that'll be sufficient, right? Yeah, there we go. Now we can at least use that counter if we need to. I don't want to flub that up. But I think we're good to go here, guys. We're not going to do anything else. We have the, what's it called? The rush, but is it going to be a big deal? I don't really think so. First thing I'm going to do is get this on. Actually, I want to do it this way. There we go. And then I got to get this on right away. What I could actually do is just wait and let this cycle all the way through to get my initial. I mean, we're gonna have more customers at the lunch roast. Let this cycle through all the way. Yeah, there we go. And then I think that's gonna work out better actually, because that way the meat shoot will get on right away instead of having to dink around with it a bit. So we're still just gonna wait anyway for things. Actually, we can start serving. The rush I don't think the rush is gonna hurt us really at all right now. I can't see it hurting us. I don't know how it would, honestly. Got some Pizza up. What do you guys want? Pizza. Some pizzaza. Maybe we could look for some dish rack. There we go. I wanted the dish rack anyway. It seems so silly to like roll on a dish or to re-roll on a dish rack. Re-roll to try to get a dish rack, but hey, I re-roll on lots of crazy things sometimes. All right, got you in. Good, good, good. See, now the soup is back up to where it needs to be. Kind of. I can change this if I go like this, and if I put this one, that's gonna. If I do that, I don't know if it's gonna necessarily help anything, but it's not gonna hurt anything. Put it that way. This is. I know I gotta do that. Boom, boom, boom. You're on the soup. Boom, boom. There's the stupid flower pots. I'm sure there's a mod, or maybe there's not a mod, where you can negate getting certain things. Because I don't ever want a flower pot on my run ever, because they're trash. Research desk, which is kind of cool. We don't need it though. I'm not sure what I'm even looking for on the research desk or on the blueprint desk at this point. Not really sure. If anything's gonna hurt us, is gonna be the leisurely eating, but that doesn't affect them taking their order. That just affects sitting there basically. Could we do an autoplater? Man, like, I mean, I'm not an overly huge fan of autoplaters. I don't know. It just was never really like my thing. Oh, they don't want that. They want some rings. It was never really my thing, auto platers, because it's, I mean, there's a time and place for it, I guess. The time is never and the place is never for me, basically. I never use them, right? Got some chips on the house. Nope, rings too. I think the rush is going to be coming really soon. Again, we're not really struggling at all for it because, well, we're obviously not struggling at all because we do have the rush coming, right? The only slowdown here is this. Oh yeah, sinks. We should probably try to start working on some sinks too. Yeah, look at this. Not even an issue. Not even an issue. Double ring, no issue again. All right, soup. All right, we got soup. Our soups go in batches, right? So right now we're on the cycle of the soup. Again, the rush is pretty much, well, it's not done, but it's done enough, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I locked in the stupid tray stand. Dang, that's another one of my never ever use it because they're trash items. Well, what are you gonna do? That was by mistake. It was by mistake anyway. Doesn't count. That's what I say, doesn't count. Here, someone's gonna get some fries on the house. Boom, boom. Now, I mean, having a secondary plate stack might not be terrible. If we end up having auto dishes, or not auto dishes, auto dish removal, I should say, then having something like an extra plate stack. We have the baby plates. We have the 4 stack up there somewhere. So it's gonna, we're fine. I mean, there's a lot of customers here, but so what? Is it gonna do anything for us? No, definitely not. Are we struggling at all? Definitely not. It feels like it just feels very sticky. My controls feel very sticky. Like they could be faster, but they're not faster. Maybe because I'm itching to have whatchamacallit, a robo buffer, a robo mop in here. Get that out. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, instant ordering would still be the best thing we could get, but we won't get another card at least until, well, not at least, until OG Day. Oh, shoot. This might have been a mistake. I think we're okay. I'm just going to pull that out until it cycles up. Yeah, that was a whoopsie. It's all right, though. No big dealio. Okay, what's a big dealio? We almost blew it there, but it's all good. All good. What do you guys want? Some broccoli? Of course you want. Of course, someone like you would want broccoli. Again, remember, everything goes in cycles, so you're going to have 6 batches of soup right away, and then you're going to have, like, no batches of soup. So, is there a way to combat that or change that a little bit? There is some way. I'm trying to think. Well, if you just have the conveyor belt set up differently, then yes. Ooh, we're going to do this. Can't believe we went through that many. I'm going to run this now anyway. That much broccoli today. Wow. Broccoli heads. I don't think we'll need another one, but we can just, let's do it. Doesn't matter, let's do it like that. This cooks very, very fast anyway. You're on broccoli. I'm not sure why there's a piece here, but alright. Ooh, there's a big mess. Well, a mess. Wonder why I didn't drag the mess through. Alright, we're on our last table. So we're going to do our research now. We have a lot of research to get done, so I don't want to... Actually, we have a table sitting, and they're perfectly fine to sit there. No worry at all for that, guys. Alright, we're just going to bang this out. So we have 3 research. So bar table, we knew we were going to get. We have a conveyor mixer, which is awesome. And then we're going to get teleporter. So we know what there was no surprises there with the upgrades. I mean, usually there isn't. Well, I shouldn't say that. The mixer one is always random. The table one, well, it's random in the beginning. It's not random now, of course. All right, we have 4 copyings. We still have plenty of time. So did the rush hurt us at all? Not really. Like, how can we go faster? I don't know. Having soup ready earlier would be better. So is there a way to change the soup around, basically the way it cooks and things? If we'd have another hob, we could easily do that. Let's see, if we end up getting a hob somewhere, or not somewhere, if we end up getting a hob, I'll try to implement that. And I'll show you guys what I mean by that. All right, they're gonna be on some Ches pizza, or who knows what kind of pizza they want. I'm gonna give them some broccoli anyway, because why not? Hey, they took it. So maybe they wanted broccoli anyway. I don't think so, because pizza, I think, is usually 5 coins, and a side obviously would be more than 5. But we went through a whole pot plus 1 serving of soup, which is pretty good, I think. I mean, I don't know who would get soup with pizza anyway. Not I, but that's all right. Okay. Man, we're making so much money, which is good. Oh, it's Teco Day, so we're not going to be actually buying it. Oh, no, we are. We're going to buy the dish rack. The dishy rack. Oh, I know that there's a mod that also spawns this stuff outside. So I think what we got to do is if we move these around, we could set up the auto dishes. Oops. At least set it up to, you could have them pulling them to here at least, which I think will be helpful. What do you think? I think it'd be helpful. We'll have to basically have to move these things, which we don't have to walk back here at all, so we can put both of these here. I can still fit through... No, I can't fit through that. I can just put this one here. That's fine. And then swippy swap that around like that. The phone, we're not even using the phone right now. So we can just put this like this. The trainers are fine. Yeah, so the only way would be... Oh, if we got a hob, which obviously we're not going to have a hob. Oh, let me grab the grabbers. Do we have any regular grabbers? We have all corner grabbers, which I'm going to swap some of them out because I tend to like turn them by accident during the day. Do you have any regular grabbers? We do. We have a couple up here. Do that. That's one. I'm just doing this just for me. Oops. Actually, that kind of isn't going to work, will it? That's not exactly what I wanted to do, is it? Because then they'll all collect. You know what? Maybe this I think will be okay. It's just to get them up here closer. You know, we could also, we can't really slide this down at all, but we could we rejig this a little bit? I mean, if this wall wouldn't be here, it'd be great. This wall right here. Well, this wall right here, this wall, they can't click on. So would this be better? Because it'll just put all, I think it will be, because it'll still drag all the dishes up here. But is that good though? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll just leave it for now, because we have to start focusing, because these things we can move. Do we want to do auto dishes right now? Well, not auto dishes, but semi-auto, because these could be moved up. No, they can't, because I still need the onion. Ooh, I need the onion, and this isn't going to be visible. So I think we have to leave it like this for now, just for now. I think we're still not going to struggle at all. What do we have here? So teleporter is 625. So I don't want to upgrade these at all anymore. I just want to discount these. So these will go down to here. I can fit through that. That's not a problem. This we're just copying, which is fine. They already cost 4. We're going to upgrade. And we want to discount this. Upgrade. Actually, if we don't have to copy any of this anymore. Upgrade this. This can't be upgraded, obviously. This I don't want upgraded. So if we just take this and go like this and go like that, then we'll discount 3 things. This is just gonna sit here. We have nothing to put in here anyway. So I don't want to upgrade this. We're just gonna, I'm gonna buy one now, because whatever. We have so much money. We have so much cash. So I want to look for on the desk. So maybe what we'll do is we'll just hold off on this part right now, or for right now. Put the desks back. And then use the dish rack anyway, but just use it not for what I was originally intending to use it for. Because we have to start looking to get, I know we're going to get other pizza types, and I want to start looking into getting more combiners, because we definitely need more combiners, of course. We really only need 1 for the onion pizza, but still. Teleporters are coming along good. I could literally buy one now, really. I'm gonna buy one. Well, I took it out, so I have to buy it. I'm going to buy one now. And I'll put it over here. Because that way we can buy one every single day. The tables are irrelevant. We can't re-roll. This we're not upgrading. This is fine. We're not going to discount. Okay, we're good. Let's... Nothing's changed, right? This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Those are the only 2 I took away, and we're good. It's going to be the soup business. I got to get the soup one right away. Do we want to do 2 dumb waiters? I don't think we need 2 dumb waiters. I'm actually going to wait on this one. Oh, I can't put it back. Shoot. Oh, I got to do the broccolini, though. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Let's cook it in this. Doesn't matter. It's fast enough. So another onion would be kind of good, I think. I'm just gonna wait for the Schmeat. Oh, the Schmeat's there anyway. We're fine. All right, let's just let's rock and roll. Well, it's kind of not okay. Now it's okay. The only issue is the rush when it comes if we are lacking in other stuff. Boom, 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 boom. We have our trains on, our trainer-rainers on. Boom, 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 boom. The soup up. Yeah, I'm gonna think about the soup thing because it's not a. I mean, it's a full auto soup, but it's a rigged up auto soup setup. Yeah, it just sometimes the tables get to be so far away, but it's okay. So I definitely want to start looking for combiners again, because we have a portioner. That prep station is tasty though. I almost want to take that prep station because it doesn't need to be frozen. You know, I'm gonna take it. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Yeah, see how the soup goes, like the way it cycles. Yeah, I'm starting to not like that, honestly. I mean, it's okay, but I don't know why I did that. Oh, I guess because we need a double chip. Plenty of time. Chippies are good. Having a frozen or a heated mixer would be actually good too, but we're not at a heated mixer. We don't have a heated mixer, I should say. Alright, that there. The rush is coming. I mean, I'm not worried at all, honestly, because what's there to worry about? Nothing. Alright, I gotta get those dishes done too. Fine here. Fine. Here comes the rush, which is I have the dish rack. Yeah, for some reason I thought it would push the dishes into the dish rack over the table, but no, it doesn't work that way. It does not work that way. But we can do this, and that's pretty good as long as I'm going fast enough. All right, we're on the shoot. Here comes the rush. No big deal. NBD. NBD. I don't know who in their right mind would want broccoli with pizza. I know some people like broccoli on pizza. I don't know what that's all about. It kind of scares me. If you like broccoli on pizza, that kind of scares me a little bit. I'm telling you that much. Maybe I should have bought that tray stand and used that. Nah. How's there someone waiting outside? What's up with that? Yeah, see, we have the issues with the soup now. Just gonna wait, and I'm gonna run this now. Let's get the soup out, or the soup out. Let's get the pizza out. All right, this is gonna be fine now. Boom, boom. Where did I lock in? Oh yeah, the preppy station. Dun. Oh, there we go. We're fine. And you guys are gonna be on pizza. So leisure eating is a little bit annoying, but it's not terrible. I mean, we have people waiting outside, barely waiting outside. I want to go faster though. It seems like I'm going too slow. Instant ordering is what I could really use right now. Because then you don't have to walk to see what they want, right? You just know what they want. It's very obvious what they want because they tell you. Dump that one. Grab these up. Boom, boom. We're fine though. I mean, there's no worry right now at all. 0.0 worry. So here I got to run everywhere. Shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out the soup thing a little bit better. I know I do run everything in batches of the way I record, but you're welcome. I'm always happy to see suggestions, even if it's after the fact. Always happy to see other people's perspectives on things, because that's what this game is about. Not perspective, but it's about seeing what other people think. Alrighty. Here on the pizza. Oh, I locked something in by mistake. What did I lock in? What did I hit? I hit something dumb. This was just the end of the day, which I don't think that was the case. Don't think so. I'm gonna leave that bottom table alone, so I don't have to run down there so much. Yeah, because what happened is I think I ran along it, and I try to click as I run, like, cause I'm using a keyboard, right? So I'm using, well, mouse and keyboard, or not mouse. I don't use the mouse. I know there is a mouse mod for the game, like you can use your mouse with it, but I think that would really throw me up, or throw me up. That would really mess me up, I think. Might as well. So I just do the old school keyboard only, and I think I'm still one of the only people that kind of play keyboard only. I take some pride in that. Because why not? Alright, just gonna clean these up. That guy's stuck in that mess. Jeez Louise. You want some broccoli? I don't think so, bro. Get out of my face. Alright, they're all gonna be on sauce. Not sauce. They're gonna be on soupy soup. Alright, let's do our research first. Not that it matters. Well, it does matter, because you want to research before you discount. So we have metal tables now. So the thing is with metal tables is it's a 50% reduction in patience, which we haven't had issues with patience really at all. If anything, it's from the coffee tables, which again isn't really a big deal. So we'll figure it out. I mean, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start leaning that way. We do get another card after tomorrow, so we have a whole nother day to get through. Let's get this copying done, but we're going to start buying metal tables because why not? We're at that stage where we should start doing stuff like that because eventually we're not going to need side. I mean, we're going to need pizza always. So, oh shoot, shouldn't have started that first at least. Any guesses what they're going to want for sides? Probably a broccoli. Hey, they do want a broccoli because it would have been 5 plus 5, but then there was an extra 1 there, I think, for the broccoli. So that's good. Awesome. Alrighty. And that's the day. Perfectly perfect. Alright, what do we got? 450. We're making so much cash right now. No problem with cash. Oh, we locked in a coffee prep station. Ooh. So we ended up locking in the stupid scrubby brush. Sorry, Ace. But we ended up getting a combiner too. So we got to do some figuring out here. The thing I'm going to do is we have to start getting rid of some things. We have way too much stuff. I'm going to buy the conveyor mixer, buy it, and I'm just going to... Oh, I took it out, so I got to buy it, which is fine. Now the question is, do we need a teleporter right now? No. Metal tables we're going to start buying just to buy them and store them. Do we want to upgrade this? Would a heated mixer be helpful? I mean, it would save us a burner. So I think I'm going to upgrade this. So this doesn't want to be upgraded anymore. This does. This is going to go to here. These are obviously at 0 because they can't be used. I think we have to start getting rid of some things. And you know what? I think for now, I think we're going to be tapped out on conveyor belts. I honestly do not think... Whoops. I honestly do not think we need to keep researching belts. I'd rather get other things like prep stations. Not really even prep stations. Well, no. We're not upgrading. How we want to do this? We only want to upgrade one thing. We want to copy everything. Yeah, money is not really an issue. The only thing we really want to discount is this. So if we put this here, we upgrade... Yeah, we can do it like this then. Upgrade all of these. And then as far as copying, if I turn this way, turn this way. So we're going to upgrade. This is the only thing that's going to be up. No, I don't want to upgrade this. So this is going to sit here. It's getting very, very busy in here. So we're going to, yeah, we'll upgrade this, and this. Well, this can't get upgraded, so it doesn't really matter. This one will, because this will cycle. So yeah, it's 50% less delivery patience and their eating patience. So it's not their thinking patience, which is at least good. So we're gonna do this, and this. Upgrade this to frozen. Why not? And then we're just gonna discount this, I guess. Or we could, yeah, because we don't want to cycle this. I think it's fine. We don't have to keep this. We have so much money. Well, not so much money. We have a lot of money. Once we get the teleporters down, then we'll rejig some of this. We have the combiner. Where's the combiner at? Oh. Wait a minute. Did we... Hold on a second. I thought we had a combiner drop. Oh, we did. I wanted to copy this. So you know what we need to do? I think we just buy the prep station and just be done with it. Be done. It doesn't matter. Who cares? And all I want to do is copy the combiner. I don't want to upgrade it though. So I think what we got to do is we have to go to upgrade that only. And if we put, say, the table back, I can still get in here. And then I don't want to upgrade that. So I could do it like this. Put this, oops, sorry. I'm trying to do it like this. Did that there, and then that's going to discount the table. It's irrelevant what we discount. I want to discount this. It's fine. Copy all of this and upgrade this to a heated mixer. That's all we need to do. It gets very confusing when you're trying to do something like this, but I think we're good to go. But actually, guys, we're actually out of time. I want to thank you guys for joining me. Next episode, we're going to keep on trucking. We get another card, obviously, after this day, overtime day 12. Hopefully, it's something instant ordering or another side. Well, not really another side. I don't want to do another side right now, but we have things like seaweed, or is it called bamboo? We have things like mashed potatoes. We have a lot of different sides I don't really want to deal with right now. Another soup wouldn't be terrible, but I'd rather not have another soup. I think the biggest issue is getting this big contraption, which is basically all of this moved over to here. Because if you count this and this will be here, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 3. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3. We have 6 by 3. So I think I could wedge this into here. But the problem, though, is if we're going to end up getting another pizza type eventually, I want to have the pizza, because the pizza being sent through a teleporter and being cooked out here. So it's about feeding all of this stuff through to a counter with a grabber, which is making the uncooked pizza, obviously, and then teleporting it over to here to finish cooking. And then we could really have a good setup here. But we're going to stop here, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving me a like as well as a comment. It'd be much appreciated. And if you're enjoying this series or any other video on my channel, hit that subscribe button, tick the bell notification icon. Also, do me a favor, head on over to the Ontario Gardener's second channel. Link is in the description below, where I have everything that's non-gaming related. I have a lot of camping stuff, bushcraft stuff, honeybee stuff coming up over the next couple months this summer. So I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe to that channel as well. It would really help me out. And I'll catch you guys next time.